What's going on, everybody? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. Today I'm going to be talking about the Elvira Mistress of the Dark Omnibus Volume 2 that is going on right now on Indiegogo. And I've had several of you all ask me how you can get this book. A lot of you messaged me and emailed me, so I just want to clarify some things that are going on, and so to get these books in your hand, because some of you all missed out on the hardcover of Volume 1, and I hate for you to miss out on this particular volume. The link to the Indiegogo is in the description of the video if you want to go there after watching the video. So what this is the latest collection of Elvira Mistress of the Dark. This is the Claypool series that Dynamite is releasing. We had a Volume 1 that was on Indiegogo last year, and some of the softcovers and hardcovers made it to retail shops. Now, this particular omnibus collects issues 27 to 54. Keep in mind that's out of 166 issues. This book will have over 600 pages of content, so it's a thicker than a Snicker book. So depending on the success of this crowdfunded book, they'll determine whether to keep going with a Volume 3 and a Volume 4. So the years for this particular omnibus are 1995 to 1997. Claypool released these books all the way up until 2007. They're a lot of fun. If you've ever seen the Elvira TV shows or the comics, or I'm sorry, not the comics, the movie, you know what kind of humor it is. She doesn't take herself seriously, and that's exactly what you're going to find in these comics. You're going to have the writings in here of people like Kurt Busiek, and you're going to have the artwork of Dave Cockrum, of course, from X-Men and Legion of Superheroes, Jim Mooney from Spider-Man and Supergirl. You also have Richard Howell. You also have stories in here from Frank Strom and Tom Simonton. And Tom's art, to most Elvira fans, is regarded as the definitive art for her character in the comic books. So this is going to be available in hardcover. It's the standard. I did an overview of the first volume. If you want to go back to that video, I got to interview Cassandra Peterson, Elvira. That was in 2020 or 2021? Man, these years just go by. That was a highlight of that's one of my favorite episodes. I've loved that woman since I was a kid. This particular one will be available again in a trade paperback, a hardcover, standard size edition, and of course the signed hardcover. Now, if you're interested in buying the first volume, you can also get it through the Indiegogo too, in case you missed it. And those trade paperbacks are thick. They're like Epic Collection, complete collections, if you're a big fan of those from Marvel Comics. They're thick trade paperbacks collecting these books. The artwork in there, as I'm showing them over here to the right, or sometimes on the screen itself, is in black and white format. And again, a lot of famous artists worked on this book. Now, the Indiegogo is going to go all the way to September 1st. They're hoping to get this book out by late October, so just in time for Halloween. And I know the question I'm going to get, because I got it with the first crowdfunded Elvira book: is this going to be available in retail shops through Diamond? It is. It will be available through the direct market, but they don't know the availability, because I don't know if some of y'all remember with Volume 1, there was a smaller print run in the direct market for the hardcover edition. The softcover was easier to find. It's the same thing here. So if you want to lock it in, make sure you get the hardcover, you don't miss out on it, then go this route. If you want to wait on the direct market, that is up to you, but the direct market won't be getting them until next year sometime. Probably around February and March for the hardcover and the signed hardcover, and probably around June for the trade paperback. Just keep that in mind. So if you have to have it now, I guess go the Indiegogo route. But that is pretty much what I wanted to cover today. I think that went through all the questions I was going to have about this. A lot of you have been emailing me, and I just wanted to go ahead and talk about what this is and show off the artwork again. So link is in the description of the video. Check it out if you're interested. If you bought the first one, don't want to miss out on the second one. If you want to wait around on the direct market, that is completely up to you. But remember, the Indiegogo ends on September 1st. They're trying to get the books out by the end of October for Halloween. So maybe I can get Cassandra Peterson on the show again. That was awesome. And we can review her comic, or just review X-Men comics in general. Or she could just come on the show. I think the Astonishing Melanie would be okay with that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Smash that like button. Check out the crowdfund. Everyone stay healthy and safe out there. Thank you to Vince and Faust for sending us information about this book, and much love.